Okay, MA089, Chapter 5.2, Variable Expression in Simple List Form. Okay, first of all, let's find out the terms. What are the terms? Okay, so we have an expression like this. So there are actually terms are the addends. So the expression is composed of addition. Then each part is called terms. So in this case, 3x squared, 8x, and 5 are the terms of this expression. So there are three terms in this case. And on the second expression, there are 4x, negative 2, and negative x squared. So these are these three are the terms in the second expression. So always make sure terms are the ones, they are the addends. So for example, another example, x minus 3. Okay, actually x minus 3 can be written as x plus negative 3. This is subtraction. So the term should be x and negative 3. So once you change this minus into plus, then the second addend is negative 3. So x and negative 3 are the terms. Okay, the constant term. Okay, constant term is just a number. It's a term that has only a number. So in the first expression, this 5 is just a number, so 5 will be a constant. And on the second expression, negative 2 is the constant. And variable term. Okay, variable term means it contains a variable. So the term that contains a variable. So the first expression has 3x squared. 3x squared is a variable term, and 8x is a variable term. For the second expression, 4x and negative x squared are the variable terms. And then the term, okay, each term is composed of numerical coefficients and variable parts. So for example, here's 3x squared. So 3x squared is just one term. Actually, term is a product. Okay, each term is a product because it's not an addition. So 3x squared is a product, and then this 3 is the coefficient. Actually, coefficient means a numerical number. It's a number, so 3 is the coefficient, and then x squared, this is the variable part. So let's try more examples. 4y squared, 4y cubed. Okay, 4y cubed is a term because this is not an addition, right? It's just a product. So the number part is 4. So 4 is the coefficient, and y cubed is the variable part. Okay, negative 3xy. So xy is just variable. So negative 3 is the coefficient, and xy is the variable part. Xy means x times y. And x, okay, if there is a term x, then the numerical coefficient is what? X is equal to 1 times x. So the coefficient is 1. And then variable part is x. Okay, the coefficient is not 0. 0 is different. 0 is not right because 0 means 0 times x. So then this is 0, that's 0. It's not an x. So x means 1 times x. So 1 is the numerical coefficient. Okay, so for negative x, then negative x is equal to negative 1 times x. So the coefficient of this variable term is negative negative 1. So the constant of this variable term is negative 1, and the variable part is x. Okay. And the like terms. Okay, like terms means each term, they are the terms that has the same variable part. Same variable part. So in this case, these two they are the like terms, or constant terms. Okay, constant terms are the like terms. So for example, this example, okay, there are 4 terms. So here is 2ab and 3 negative 5ab and negative 10. So there are 4 terms. Among these 4 terms, okay, the like variable terms, the like terms are 2ab. These are the variable terms, 2ab and negative 5ab. So these two are the like terms. Actually like variable terms, but we can say like terms. And the constant terms are 3 and negative 10. So only numbers. So 3 and negative 10 are only numbers, so that they are called constant terms. And constant terms are also like terms, one of the like terms. So when we say like terms, then it means they are the terms that has the same variable part, and they are the terms with only the numbers. So we call it variable terms. Okay, then let's check whether the following pairs are like terms or not. Okay, 5x squared and negative 3y. Are they like terms? Definitely no, right now. Because this is x squared and this is y. The variable parts are different. How about this? Y squared and y. Are they like terms? This one? No. Because this is y squared means y times y. And then y times y is different from y. So no, they are not the like terms. So even they use the same variable y and y, but the exponent is different. So the variable parts are totally different. How about this? 6xy. This is 6xy and this is yx. Isn't it same? Yes. So xy. Well, in this case, you can use 9. Okay, let me change. This one should be 9. Okay, so 6xy and yx are the like terms because, do you remember commutative property of multiplication? xy is equal to yx, right? So the variable parts are the same. So yes, these two terms are like terms. Okay, let's find the like terms on the right hand side. So we can conclude that here is 6x. So this part 6xy and 9yx. These two are the like terms. And the constant, of course, constant. So negative 7 and negative 8. These two are the like terms. And 5y squared and negative 3y are different. So they are just the separate different terms. Okay, then what is combining the like terms? Okay, combining the like terms means if they are the like terms, then just add up the coefficient, the numerical parts only. And then don't forget to write the variable part. So this one works like a distribution property. So in this example, 3c plus 2c means, okay, these two are the like terms because this one has the same variable part, c and c. So once you combine this, what we do is just add up the numbers, the coefficients which are 3 and 2, right? 3 and 2. Just add up these 3 and 2 and then followed by c. So it will be 5c. Simple. It's really simple. Okay, for example, there's another example. 4x squared minus 7x plus x squared minus 12x. So in this case, these two are the like terms, right? So let's put the like terms together. 4x squared plus x squared. And then negative 7x, so negative 7x minus 12x. These two are also different like terms. So from this, what do we do? Okay, add up the coefficient of this x squared variable terms. So 4 plus 1 x squared plus, okay, for the variable term x, negative 7 is a number coefficient and negative 12 is the coefficient of the second variable term followed by x. So 4 plus 1 is 5x squared, and the variable term x, the coefficient will be negative 19x. So this one is equal to 5x squared minus 19x. So this is how we can do it. Actually, there is a simple method. If you do this step by step, then this one takes time. So why don't we just, by looking at this, because since after you find the like terms, what we do is just add up the coefficient. This is 4 and this is 1. Then 1 is hidden. So 4 plus 1 is 5. So write down 5x squared. Okay, for the variable terms, this is negative 7x and this is negative 12x. So why don't we just add up negative 7 and negative 12? Then that is negative 19. So negative 19 means minus 19x. So you can get the answer, combine the like terms just using mental math instead of writing all these, complicated steps. Okay, let's simplify this expression. Okay, this is an addition set. There are two terms. So anyway, let's add up these two. Since the denominators are the same, we can combine the numerator. So denominator 7, then the numerator is 3x plus 2x. And then let's look at the numerator. Numerator has two terms, 3x and 2x. Are they like terms? Yes. So what we do is add up the coefficient. So that will be 5x over 7. That's it. Simple. Okay, let's simplify this expression. So when you look at this expression, what happens? There are so many brackets. So this is a bracket, opening bracket and closing bracket. Do you remember when you simplify an expression, we have to simplify parentheses first, right? So bracket is the first bracket. This bracket is the largest parentheses in this case. So we're going to simplify the expression inside this bracket. And from this inside the bracket, there are also two parentheses. So let's get rid of these two parentheses. Okay, inside this parenthesis 2a squared minus 5, they are already simplified. So using the distribution property, do you remember distribution property? We will separate each term inside the parenthesis by multiplying the coefficient 4. Distribution property. So we can write it as this: 2a squared plus 3. Let's leave the bracket and then distribute so that we can get rid of this parenthesis. 4 times 2a squared. 2a squared is 8a to a squared minus 4 times 5 is 20. And try this one also. 3a is multiplied by negative 4 and then negative 1 multiplied by negative 4. So negative 4 times 3a is negative 12a and negative 1 times minus 1, that is positive 4. Make sense? Okay, then let's simplify inside the bracket. So inside the bracket, are there any like terms? Yes, we do, because negative 20 and 4, they are constants. The constants are like terms. So we can just simplify these numbers first. Then 8a squared and then minus 12a, they are not like terms because one is a squared and the other one is a. So they are different variables. The negative 20 plus 4 is minus 16. Okay, so inside this bracket, the expression is now already simplified. And next step, we will use distribution property to get rid of this bracket. So multiply these two, then this one, finally this term. Okay, so let's write this in order. So 2a squared, this is a square, right? Squared. So 2a squared plus 3 times 8 is 24, a squared. 3 times negative 12, so negative 36a. 3 times negative 16, negative 48. Okay, so from here, let's combine the like terms. So we removed all the parentheses using distribution property. So let's combine the like terms, and then what are the like terms? Okay, the first one is a squared, the second term is a squared, so these two are the like terms, right? So let's combine these two. So when we combine this, just add the coefficients, the numbers. So 2 plus 24, that will be 26 a squared. Don't forget writing a squared. The minus 36a is a standalone term, so leave it. And then also the number negative 48 term. Okay, so that's the simplified expression. Okay, let's simplify this expression. Okay, when we simplify the expression, we have to first get rid of the parentheses by using what? Distribution property. So 4 minus 3 times 2 is 6a, and then negative 3 times negative, this is b, so there will be plus 3b. Okay, and then multiply these two, so plus 12a, multiply these two, then plus 8b. Make sense? Okay, and then combine the like terms. So there are, okay, these two are the like terms. So combine these two, then negative 6 plus 12 is 6a, and then these two are the like terms. So 3 plus 8 is 11, so 11b. And the constant term 4 is only 1, so just write it down.